One thing I've learned by being an airline pilot is you get a lot of time to yourself. You get to really think about what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, where your time is spent. Now, I know not everyone is an airline pilot and travel the world and all that stuff, but I do also know that when you are traveling and you're getting quiet time, alone time, that actually can be the most valuable thing that you can do. Me traveling and being alone and having that silence, I can tell you that that is gold, right? And if you're not taking time to create that silence of cone around you, to give yourself time to think, right? We're always so busy. We're inundated with so much information nowadays. It's so difficult just to get time to be able to go, you know what? I'm just gonna disconnect for a little bit. Doing that actually will help you speed up the growth of you and the growth of your business. Many, many times people who start to grow their company, they're so busy being busy. And look, I've been caught in that also, and it's not easy. And you need to learn how to stop doing that, because I'm telling you right now, running your car at 8,000 RPMs for 10, 15, 20 years, that is not a recipe for success. In fact, it's gonna be a recipe for failure, because at one point that engine's gonna blow. And that engine right now is you. So if what you're doing is not conducive to the growth of your business for the long term. You wanna hang out with people like Brad Lee, James Lawrence, the Iron Cowboy, Dr. Kevin Elko, Nick Saban's coach? Join me October 12th through the 14th here in Houston, Texas for a business mastermind. These people are gonna blow your thoughts out of the water, and they're gonna teach you things you never even thought of. Click on the link to learn more. I used to hear this all the time, Steve, play chess, not checkers. Never understood what that meant. I'm like, first of all, I don't play either one, so I don't even know what you mean. But remember, think about this. Chess is a long game. Checkers is a short game. So when you're doing business, play chess. Think, have quiet time. When I'm in an aircraft, obviously I'm in a metal tube for 10, 12 hours flying all over the world. I get a lot of time to think. I can make a lot of notes, I can write, I can do things. When I'm in another country, I get to see a lot of things. I get to interact with other people around the world. I get to see how other businesses operate. That's a gift that I love being able to have, but I also know that this is something that is a skill set and a gift. And I've learned that you've got to be able to understand that you need that quiet time. You've got to be able to separate, disconnect. The more you can separate and you can disconnect, shut off all the electronics, shut off everything, your phone, all that stuff, and just give yourself time to think, man. Just learn, what does it take to be that person that can sit in your own silence and be okay with sitting in that silence. Many, many people can't do it, and I get it. I respect that, but that is not always gonna be the best thing for you when you're running at 8,000 RPMs. Sometimes you just gotta sit down, you gotta disconnect, and you gotta ask yourself, what is the best thing for me? What is the best thing for the business? What's the best thing for your sanity, for your health? Just disconnect every now and then. Don't be afraid to do it. And you will see that when you can disconnect, when you step back in and you re-engage, and after being detached, you're gonna have a much clearer vision for you, for your goal, for your business, for your family. So disconnect, sit down, think about it, get some quiet time, and learn to sit in the silence. What does Brad Lee, James Lawrence, the Iron Cowboy, and Kevin Elko, who's Nick Saban's head coach, all have in common? Well, you're gonna meet them October 12th through the 14th at my 3-day mastermind right here in Houston, Texas. This is something that is gonna be epic. It's a small, select group of only people that wanna change their lives and change their businesses. All you gotta do is join me, click on the link, and let's do this.